How's it going, y'all? This is B Granger coming at you again with the follow-up video to my previous video, which was my heritage results. It's kind of like the aftermath feel of it all. I've had some time to analyze and get my feelings into the whole perspective of my ethnic breakdown and all these countries that I'm a part of, and it's just been kind of an awesome feeling to just feel that you're a part of the globe. I know that sounds really corny and cliche, but I'm a different kind of black person. I'm not the average black person that you will see from most of these DNA videos. I'm very in touch with who I am, how I feel about race and ethnicity. Um, I'm not going to go too deep into that, but I am very proud of being black, very proud of being part of the African diaspora. Um, I'm also proud of all of the other ethnicities that surround that. Um, I'm very much aware of history, very much aware of current events. Um, I do believe in equality. I think that's about as far as I'm going to go with that. Um, just trying to give the explanation that I'm well in tune with what's going on, but I have a very different perspective of how I view things, uh, a different worldly view. I'm trying to be vague in so many ways, so just bear with me. Um, like I said, I'm just very, very proud of everything that I am, because there's good and bad within pretty much any race, any ethnicity. None of us are perfect. There's no perfect ethnicity, race. Though I am proud of my race, very much. Um, I recommend, just it doesn't matter if you're black or white, to try these DNA tests out, because it just it helps give you a more of a broader perspective of culture, especially in the United States when everything is so race heavy, and many of us are just used to like our own race ethnicity parameters, and we don't really know much. Um, it's really hot in my room, so that's why I'm sweating a little bit. It's really hot here in Chicago right now, but most of us are kind of stuck within our own parameters of our race and our ethnicity, and especially now in a time where there's so much tension with politics. A lot of people are trying to stay within their own little lane. Um, Doing this test for me is just kind of open my eyes, open my horizons a bit to wanting to learn more about cultures that I did not have any interest in learning about before. Um, that's one of the great things that I got out of the doing the test. As far as the testing company is concerned, I'm pretty comfortable, like I said, with how it was done by MyHeritage. Most people do the 23andMe. The 23andMe is great and all, but I was afraid of that whole 10, 15, 20% unassigned, and I'm paying you $100, and I'm waiting 2.5 months. I don't want you to come back to me saying, well, we can only come up with 87% of what you are. We gave up. Sorry, we didn't have enough time. So this is what we have, and deal with it. I didn't want that to happen. So I avoided the 23andMe. Um, I always like to go with, this is kind of another cliche thing that I would say. I like to go with the flow of what's not popular. So, you know, a lot of people like Apple products. I don't. A lot of people like 23andMe. I prefer not to do 23andMe. A lot of people like to wear Jordans. I don't. So I'm very, very different. Most people who meet me will say, you're not like who I kind of thought you was, or you're not like most people that I mingle with. So it's like I'm a very different kind of black person. You may get to learn that more from me as you watch my videos. I'm just very different. I don't think like the average black person. I don't talk like the average black person at times. And not to say that I'm better than every other black person, because I'm not. I'm just saying that I'm not the norm. You can be white and not be the norm of the next white person to you. You can be Asian, not be the norm of the next Asian person to you. So it's just, I'm just very different. Very different from the stereotype is pretty much what I'm trying to say. So, I didn't want to make this video too long. I'm probably going to elaborate more in future videos, but, I'm just really happy to be a citizen of the globe. That's what I like to call myself the most. I am a black man, and I'm a black man that is happy to be a citizen of the world, meaning a citizen of so many parts of the world. I like that. Pretty much my ethnicity span, I believe, 5 continents. So that's a lot. And my view is, as far as like other people who like other black people who do these things, and then they only want to claim, I'm so glad to be all this African, but whatever on the other stuff, like, yeah, whatever, I'm 10% British or whatever. If that's their prerogative, that's fine. I'm nothing against that. My viewpoint is that as much as you would probably like to, you cannot go inside of your DNA and extract a chromosome that you don't want and just be 100% African. I'm pretty sure if you could, you would. But you cannot do that. It's not possible. So why not just look to the great things about those cultures and soak that in, because it's a lot of great things about other ethnicities that you may not even know. Just learn about it. It's a lot of great to learn about. Open your horizons. But if you want to identify however you want to identify, that's perfectly fine. I can respect you. Just please respect my view. And I'm a very, very, very level person. It's a lot of things that people say and do and type in that I don't agree with, and that makes me irritated sometimes. But it's like, at the end of the day, that's how they want to feel and classify themselves or clarify themselves. Let them do it. Only gets to a problem, like I said, when they want to step to my turf and be really combative right off the gate, because I can be combative right back and sometimes go over the edge. So I try to really, just be as level and neutral as possible. I usually don't have those kind of instances happen too much, though. I really don't, because most people can tell that it takes a lot for me to get there, and it really does. Like, it doesn't happen very often at all. Usually, if I can sense a confrontation coming, I will actually try to find a way out first to avoid what I will go to. So I actually do like to diffuse the situation. But anyway, I wasn't going to try to make this video too long. Just wanted to say it feels good. The results do feel good. I'm not going to lie. They feel great. And, yeah. That's all I got for now. That's me signing off, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.